Hello everyone and welcome back, welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time, we got rank B and with one of the probably my favorite songs in the entire game. This time, I'm gonna start with a side quest. It shouldn't be that many, I think it's only 2. I need to figure out where one Pokemon is. Like, the thing is, you need like a Pupitar for one specific battle. I thought that I had one, but that's just because I've seen so many of them in the ZA Royale. I'm not seeing it in a Wild Zone either. Huh. Anyway, I guess... Actually, why am I running all the way there? Why do I have a pin here? How do I remove... How do I have a pin on that? You can't have a pin on there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be this. Let me go to the Pokemon Center. Heal up. We're good. I think I sold all my stuff in between streams. Ah, whatever. I can turn it off if I want to see if I don't like it. I like the pouch, but I don't like anything else about it. Boots are too high for me. It's neat that it just saves the output. I was going this way, I believe. I'm realizing now on the map there's a timer that shows how much times in the day. I never knew that was there. I'm on the wrong side. I need to go through here. But I never knew that was there. Huh. Alright, well, let's get this battle out of the way. Restaurantly welcoming off to like full 10-course banquet of Pokemon battles. For my first time patrons who care to try it, tell me more. Please follow me this way. How many battles we got? 5, 10? It's probably gonna be 10. Because we had 3, then we had 5, then there was the 3 where you were fighting 3 Pokemon at once. I wouldn't be surprised if this one was 10. And badly poisoned, that's great. I hate badly poisoned. Like, I can't even do anything to remove the poison. You can't use items in this gauntlet of battles. Let's do a restaurant battle. You're poisoning the food. Please leave. I present Julie's Pokemon. Bon appetit. Toxic is actually pretty strong, because I believe it's just better than, it's just a stronger poison. It does more damage the longer you have it. Oh, great, I should not have used extra. Actually, I can work with this. Did your claws come out only when you roared? Oh, and you have a shell bell too. Since save my held back. Yeah, let's go. Next fight. 100% serious Pokemon. What you got? I was able to sweep with Extra Drill, so I'm not that worried if I keep doing the same. Problem is if I can't keep doing the same. Oh, this seems familiar. Hopefully Gardevoir should heal before the battle ends. This is the last Pokemon, just finish it. Per blend of magnificent, but Light Screen and the other one are really strong together. Rolled using a crash move, and you have a Rocky Helmet. Jeez, that is so much damage. You're using a bunch of Rocky Helmets. Actually, I'm gonna pull up Gardevoir for Fairy type. Rocky Helmets do some damage in this game. I'm not type, but losing spectacularly. What you gonna have? Kangaskhan, he's Psychic type strong. They're strong against you. Nope. Let me see if I can heal Emboar. That is bad. Let me see if I can heal up my Gardevoir. Just one. Hopefully the next Pokemon will be weak against Psychic or Fairy type, and I can just use Draining Kiss. Are you a Ghost Trainer? No, you're not. I don't know a good move Pokemon to use against you. It's use Hurricane. Lucario, work. Come on, you move up first. And retreat because the move failed. And you have resistance. Still win though. So nervous being with everyone watching can't even taste that thing. I mean, what kind of restaurants are these that have bad? I mean, good entertainment, I guess. 7. Yeah, so it's gonna be just 10 probably. Extra drill was a bad choice here. Greninja also was a bad choice just because of the poison, but you're fine for now. And you have Thunderbolt. Please don't hit hurt. Oh no. I'm fine. I healed a little bit. I don't think the wish is gonna do any healing, but oh well. And using poison types. Do not get hit by a sludge bomb. Go goat. Just gonna Mega Evolve. I can deal with this with Gardevoir probably pretty easily. We messed up like this. Feels like I've been gutted as a like a fish. Not using water types though. When do I use that analogy? These Pokemon. Only 2 left then. Gyarados. I don't know what your other type is, but Grass is not super effective against you, which means you have a neutral thing. Oh, you have a Life Orb. And there goes Gardevoir, so look for that. I wish I could get Draco Meteor on Noivern. I believe that's like the strongest Dragon type move. Or one of these strongest at least. When you'll complete a full course, but you stand the hunger pains. Kristoff. Alright, last one. More dragon types, huh? I wonder if this guy will use Mega Evolution. They didn't get it off! Yeah, it was worth a shot. Oh, there that goes. Yep, there's the Mega Evolution. I know you're ninja, you're poison, but you can do this. No, Hydra, welcome to the stream. I'm not gonna be doing. I'm doing all the side quest stuff I can before story stuff, but sure thing. Oh, indeed, with 3-star training, your genius of battle, a true bond event. Incredible. Feels your appreciation to be fully savoring all our restaurant has to offer. Ooh, knockoff. Jeez, that's a lot of money. But I do think you make it back. Also, I did try the shiny hunt thing you sent me in Discord. I couldn't get it to work though. I'm probably doing something wrong. Read up any tourists you got, then go a nice row around town explore. Remember to say hi, Jade, when you're doing all that walking. Here, have a bottle of water. What's the point of potions if a bottle of water is like half as effective as a potion? I think it'll be faster if I go from here. Maybe. Also, thankfully the restaurant healed all my Pokemon after after that fight. I really should make use of the marker feature. Help me find these. Oh, it's on the roof. I don't need to do that. I think I can get into there. No, I can't get in there from Wild Zone 15. Oh, they just have Alpha Beedrill in there. Okay. Actually, I don't think I got a chance to do DA Royale stuff, so I need to get my battle ticket anyway. And it's right that, you know what? You really want me to do this game? Fine, I'll do it. Let me just double check that I don't have it first. Yeah, I still need my promotion ticket. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the poison. That's a steel type, so no. Oh, you spotted me. I don't need to beat you, I just need to poison you anyway. Which I'm probably not going to be able to do on the account of I one-shot everything. I'll probably end up replacing it as soon as I find something to replace it with, too. Actually, that's ice type. That can be bad. Now my team is all at minimum level 80. Need one more dragon type move hit. And why do I get burned? The status condition applying ones are kind of hard to do for me, just because I keep one-shotting them. A Digimon story game? I mean, I've been wanting to play the new one. I just have a lot of things I want to do first. And I was probably gonna do the new one on stream. Eventually, I don't think I have ghost type moves. Not at the moment, though. Man, you'll never break the shit. Oh man, I'm dead. But I'll probably get it just because it is cheap. I got a notification on my phone like, hey, yeah, apparently this Switch RPG or something. I don't remember if that RPG or not, but like, it's $5 right now if anyone's interested, and just like random just email things on my phone. Not email, for some reason, Google likes to send me stuff that's going on in Google for some reason. I don't know why. Not in Google specifically, but random websites that like are commonly used, I think. Usually related to Nintendo stuff, because of how much Nintendo content I upload and consume, though. Not gonna be Gardevoir versus Glade. I need to use Rock Slide. Fine, it will be Gardevoir versus Glade. Have it your way. No, I went to use Draining Kiss. Stone Digimon possessed. The thing is, although I would appreciate it, I technically wouldn't get the money for a long time because just how YouTube operates. Spin. Fine, have it your way. Both thing evolving. It's why I don't really care about donations and stuff. I mean, I have it enabled because why not, honestly? No reason to turn it off, but it just doesn't really matter to me. Please don't notice me behind this 2-inch tall glass window. No, he noticed me! Took him a minute, though. Also, I'm pretty sure in normal Pokemon, Earthquake can hit Pokemon using Dig, right? I don't think it can in this game, just because of how battles function. I hit you with this, then I need to start getting rid of the Gardevoir's Mega Evolution. I wish there was a way to just forcefully deactivate Mega Evolution. Like, if I don't want Mega Gardevoir for some reason, I want to switch to, like, Mega Emboar. You have to wait for the gauge to run out, then you have to fill it up again. Is Gardevoir still going for that draining? They are. I don't think they hit it though. I should have used Moonblast. There we go, Mega Evolution is done. Super Effective Move's a good card. Another Super Effective Move card. Oh, I like that. I'll just use Heat Crash here because I don't know what you're weak to. Right, flying. Also, I managed to, I do remember, something I did was, I was basically on a ladder when I won the fight, so the game just, like, showed my back on the ladder, because it didn't want to toss me to the bottom of it. I think you're water type, right? I don't remember Slowbro's type, yeah. Hi there, how are you? Also, I want to just say, the AI in this game are actually kind of smart. Because they know, like, how to time protect. They don't use electric type moves when I have a ground type, or poison type moves when I have a steel type out, unless there's nothing else they can do. Just smart AI. I believe Bounce can paralyze. Okay, there's another move I'm curious how it would work in this game, actually. Yeah, I got paralysis off. But that's Tri-Shot, because like it has a chance to apply three status effects. I think that'd be fun in this game. How do I get out of here? Oh, there's a way down. And now I pick up. There's a Noivern up there. Wait, no, I shouldn't have used Water Shuriken. I think only the first hit of Water Shuriken actually counts when you first strike, which is unfortunate. Unless you're using a plus move, it makes it bad to do that. To sneak up with. Another card up there. Let's see what we got. Ooh, and a Dusk Ball. Super active with flying type. That's Greninja's thing. I will challenge you to a battle. Oh, crap. They fell. They'll be fine. I meant to use... No, wait, it was flying type, not ice type. Whoops. Need to heal my Greninja a bit. I still haven't actually seen Mega Malamar in game. I've seen the trailers leading, or the trailer for Mega Malamar. Nintendo like really hyped up that trailer for some reason. So I have seen that. But I haven't seen them in game yet. Super effective flying type move. It should be the one-shot one as well. Yeah. See if I can use Wish with Gardevoir again real quick. Okay, I'm using Draining Kiss. Super Fang is a neat move too. Percentage damage in game can be strong. Yay, more money! Another Belly Bird. I really thought the tree would block the attack there. Glad it didn't. And more Moo Moo Milk. Man, after this adventure, if I could like have the milk in real life, I would never need to go out and buy milk again. There's that much. You get that much in this game. What? Your Pidgeot was already out. What? Also. Oh, you're not weak to it. How do I get on that rooftop over there? Wait, I think that's the scaffolding one. Could totally remake my skill. Trying to avoid that. Oh well. I don't need to fight that one Skarmory. Let's go this way. Oh, it's a Frostus. I thought it was something else. I don't remember the name of that one, that Pokemon that evolved from Floette. Not Psychic type, but oh well. I'm gonna get enough points from battling before I get the big boost from points. Angry Ninja is now a grass type, which is interesting. Why do you give me the grass type? And I'm now poisoned. I don't need a heal. It's gonna be daytime soon enough. What I need is to get to a rooftop. You know, maybe I should use an item. I mentioned how I had plenty of Moo Moo milk before. I have 70 bottles. And I'm just holding this stuff in my back pocket. It's gonna go bad before long. Are you gonna give me more? No revives, thank goodness. But yeah, I saw you use Moo Moo milk in that battle, and couldn't help but wonder if you need some more, seeing as you just used up with probably your last Moo Moo milk. I used the wrong move. Please pull out another one. Nah, that is not what I wanted. I could have got the flying type thing if I didn't accidentally click Ice Beam. I'm just hoping you have a Pokemon weak to flying. There's no way I'm getting 3 more battles before daytime. Still Skarmory. Yep, there it is, right before the Ice Beam went off. Okay, also, how long is nighttime? Because I can rack up, like, at minimum 20 battles, assuming I challenge every trainer I see. About 20 minutes? Ish. I think... that means it's gonna take about 20 minutes. 20. I need 500 more. Last I checked, though, I did do the 20, so I'm just not gonna worry about that. 20 times 500 is a lot of minutes. It's 1,000 minutes, which is 60 minutes an hour. That's a lot of time to grind that way. It's gonna take so long to get the shiny charm. I do know there's a way to automate it, but you have to have like a specific thing that I don't have. Because like it lets you automate controls into the Switch, which honestly is really nice. There's some times where I like wish I could have stuff like that for games, just automate things overnight that's like tedious like that. Like, what the strategy is, you just go to, like, one of the first restaurants, have it automate spamming, like, the target, move, then A, so it will rapidly talk to the guy, and this will also get you a, right, I need to get on the roof. This will also get you a lot of rare candies and stuff, too. Or not rare candies, but EXP candies. I turned on my Mega Shards before I ended last stream, right? Yeah. If you're gonna be doing another battle, then I don't know what to say. Hey, watch out, there's a lot of mold around here that keeps stealing people's foods. Does it want some moo moo milk? It only goes after its favorite berry. Oh, okay, so no, but still, it's a huge nuisance. Well, it's a fast little thing, too. No one's been able to catch it. But you're big shot training to ZA Royale, right? Think you could battle this Molga and scare some sense into it? Don't mind if we catch it or defeat it. I just wanted to leave our food alone. Speaking of, Pecha berries seem to be Molga's favorite. Here, I'll show you one. And it's gonna nab the berry. Be the best build for my Pecha berry. That's not how gliding works. Molga, you should be able to catch up to it using the Roto Glide. Or I could just walk around the building. That seems like the easier option. And it's gonna go glide again. Remember to use Roto Glide. You need it if you're going to catch an Emolga. Yeah, I know. Why are we getting a quest? It's like, hey, make sure you know to use Roto Glide this late into the game. Just stop running. Let me just attack it with a water shuriken or something while it's running. And it's just gonna keep running. When does it? Oh, hey, Ben, I'm working on that Emolga situation. Don't worry, I'll get it. Watch it just like. Why do I feel like this is around where a rogue Mega Pokemon would be with all these Mega Crystals? The Emolga just goes rogue Mega Evolution on us. You're still running. Got away yet again. Can this be the last time, please? I missed. Roto Glide can be unwieldy a lot of the time, I feel like. Why'd I go to the right there? It's giving me the talks thing, which means we're done chasing. Leaving Molga has nowhere left to run. Oh, we're on the ground now. Okay. Having a Molga, I'm not gonna catch it. Oh, you know what? Fine, I'll catch it. Why do I have normal Pokeball selected? It's because I rebooted the game because I needed to get footage from another game for a thing I'm working on. Looks like the pesky Molga was no match for you. Left behind all my Pecha Berries too. Things are finally coming up our end. You let Molga out of its ball. I'd like to get a good look at our little thief. Admit, you're one tough Molga. Can't have been easy surviving in the city. Sure, Molga didn't think it was doing anything wrong. It was just gathering food. It was stealing. Pokemon and people aren't so different in that respect. We're all doing what we can to get by. I'm pretty sure it knew what it was doing was wrong. Wow, it had a lot of berries on it. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best place to go for it. Item. Revives are always nice. I wonder where if there's a place I can buy Mega Revives. Or Max Revives, whatever they're called. Or if I just have to find them around the city. Another Dusk Ball. Oh, it's this quest again. I'd like to ask you another favor. Help me level my Scyther skills. Show me Psycho Cut. Moves using the power of the mind. I'm not kidding. That's a real move. User wields their psychic powers from a blade that cuts exactly as they will it. We can use Psycho Cut in the substitute doll right over there. Gardevoir might have it. No, I think Greninja might have it. No, I feel like one of my Pokemon has this move. I don't know who. Into the box as I go, I guess. Oh, you'd have it. Salamence, maybe? No. I know I have a Pokemon with this move, likely. You're level 10, no. Do I not have a Pokemon with Psycho Cut? Alright, where is my... Ralph, I think. I know I have one somewhere. I am terrible at finding my own Pokemon. Here it is. Just need to evolve you, and I believe it's a Dawnstone to get a Gallade? Because I believe Gallade can learn Psycho Cut. Because Psychic Fighting should be able to get it. How do you evolve? How do you get a Gallade? Here's Gallade. I'm just gonna look it up because I don't know how else to do this. Okay, so it's if it's a male or not. And you're female. Which makes sense. I thought it was a stone for some reason. Don't know why. What's the other Pokemon I need for a quest? Real quick while I'm here. Go-Go, which I have an idea on how to do. Pokemon Battle, which I'm going to wait. Pupitar. Oh, that evolves from Larvitar. I have that. The amount of things when you level up your Pokemon is ridiculous. Crunch, Rock Slide, I'll keep Sand Tomb. Keep Rock Slide. I can turn this one in too. Because I believe I got all types of Flabébé. Okay, I just want to check. Sand Tomb. Ooh, an item. Yeah, it's a trap move. You can have battle my Honedge, I'll battle you. Great, let's do this. What level? It's a Honedge, it shouldn't be that strong. Level 50? Why is it so strong? I'm not using my rare candies on this. I'll do this at a later date, but I'll save my Pokemon. For that, real quick, I do need to go find all Flabebe. So I have red. White and yellow are here. So I need blue and orange. Who are right here. Perfect, and I did notice... yeah, I figured you wouldn't have... Unless I have the TM for it. Nope. I believe I need to have these in my party too, unfortunately, but it's just... I do wish there was a thing where you could just, like... where you could just select these for quest purposes. If we can find any flower beds and rooftops where no one usually visits, please show me 5 little baby, one with each flower color. I do these individually. One can't wait to see it. Oh, I do actually just do this. They don't have to be in my party. Red flower baby, alright, thank you. Red means brings passion to mind, doesn't it? Perfect for a new hair color, I'd say. Oh, we're getting more hair colors. Yellow, can't wait to see it. Isn't perfect for new hair color, I'd say. You're gonna say the same thing for all of them, aren't you? Except like maybe one slightly different line. Honestly, I'd say orange, I don't know, maybe orange or blue are probably my favorite. The white one's cool too. It's orange at the bottom. Blue. Actually, no, there's no Eternal Flower Floette Flabebe because it's actually just no Eternal Flower. That'd be Eternal Flower Flabebe, not Eternal Flower Floette, but Flabebe. That's 2 Pokemon. I think the Eternal Flower is one of my favorite flowers out of this Pokemon. It's just well, actually, I did see I've seen a lot of like videos and shorts titled "How to Catch Eternal Flower Floette." So I believe you can catch it, but I haven't seen the video, so I don't know how. There should be more hair colors. Oh, like, damn, I'm making some new ones for you to try out. Aqua, purple, and passion pink colors now available. I just want to raise some on my own. I mean, Flabebe would be kind of a neat Pokemon to have if you had all the types. Like, just imagine having a flower garden full of Flabebe. You know what, there are, like... something people, I believe, can make are like fairy gardens or something. Yes, all the quests I can do, I'm guessing, going on the main story. But like, they're fairy... Actually, no, one thing I want to do first. But like, fairy gardens are a thing people make sometimes. Have I already done this? And never mind, I guess I already done that. I wanted to go check these areas out. But you could technically have a fairy garden full of Flabebe and Floettes because they are fairy types. It would work. Why did Vinny call you over to Quancero? Guess the president just wanted to know that they got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on to help take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you hear from both Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? We did, which I suppose means time for another strategy meeting. Strategy meeting. I'm ready, let's go. information from Vinny. First concern is Dragonite Invert Sector 3. Second sector, we got Tyranitar. Starmie and Blue Sector. Oh boy, it's this one. All three of those can be difficult to tackle, even with Mega Evolved Pokemon, which means they'll be extremely tough for customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. You feel up to this, XY? I got this. Teams will be supporting you on the ground, as always. Even with their help, these will be serious opponents. Can't let our guard down. Sure, but think how good we've gotten working together now. I'm so many Rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, to recap. 3 more Pokemon at risk get Rogue Mega Evolution. Stake out each locations and support XY from there. First, the Dragonite Invert Sector 3, one that goes to Tawny. Why do I have a feeling the Starmie user is going to be going after the Starmie? That Tyranitar? Yep. I mean, Tyranitar's ground or rock type, I believe. So shouldn't you be going after it because you have the water type? Stand by help the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. Oh, you seem to have the heaviest load on your... you always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, XY. Yeah, because you leave all of it on my shoulders. 6XY, I'm really glad to hear that. Honestly, heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Move on, time to say more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. I just... Oh, I guess you make a Dragonite. The first Pokemon shown is one of the last you get access to. I just want to do one thing first. It's not related to this. It's just... I might as well try to get it real quick. Have these go into box 7. This is going to be the easiest way I know how to get Go-Go. Medium, small. Hello. Also, apparently this going up here and then just back down is a really good way to farm shinies. I thought it was. Huh, guess not. I'll be back here later for more stuff then. But let's do Starmie first, because I want to see it. Where's this marker at? Don't need it. Also, like, I am kind of thinking... I know these 3 Pokemon, I believe, are not going to be on my team permanently because... Noivern is a Dragon type, and I'm going to probably be replacing it with Zygarde when I get access to them. For a few reasons. Excadrill! I think Zygarde... I don't know if Zygarde's Rock or Ground. If Zygarde is... ground type, I will be replacing you, but if they're rock type, you're staying on the team, Excadrill. I actually really like using Excadrill in this game. They're strong. How do I get up to the roof? And then I like Victory Bell, but I feel like they're slow. I just don't really like how slow they are, especially when you Mega Evolve them. Like, they're fine when they're just floating around like normal, but that's about it. That, and I can't really tell if they're like a good attacker or special attacker. They're kind of a balance, but I don't really like them being balanced. So I guess I feel like they're kind of lacking. Oh, yeah, don't want to mention the Pokemon up ahead. From Mega Power, whatever. It's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. It's like I've seen you two before, though. Next one, ain't it? And the other one. The other one. Not trained as strong as you ought to be able to be alright. Come on in, follow me. They're actually helping with this. Are we gonna get all three groups helping? Goodness sake. Which must not let choose the villains walk in here, and I especially said to block off the area. Mr. Philippi, hi, what are you doing here? We word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. Not allow any Lumios resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. If need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Intel is spot on. Erratic Pokemon you're warned about is at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see, you're trying to keep Lumios safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm on direct orders from the boss. We'd hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you two, I'm sure you understand. What are we supposed to do? You don't have to step aside, you can just battle with us. It's simple, if I try to defeat my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. That is the worst logic ever. I get we haven't fought you before. But just fight with us. You won't be stepping aside. Well, no, actually, we have fought you before. Not gonna keep the Mega Evolution going in. I might as well. How is this building standing? 2 earthquakes just went off on top of it. And your final Mon, who is immune to my ground type. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Did you Mega Evolve when we last fought you? I want to say you did, but I honestly can't remember. Ultra you have Drill Run. So then lies and draw the full print of your Pokemon, huh? So you've been honing your skills. I'm going to withdraw a lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. We could have you could have helped us fight it. You understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippi. Older than Kerbu and the rest of us. He's matters little when it comes to greatness. My childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. I'm nothing but a young fool. Strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. Only thanks to lights and their support, I managed to survive those days. Wait, wasn't your boss the one that was listening to Lysander? Because I don't think you knew about him. Wasn't the case, Mr. Corbu? Negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbu started up all sorts of businesses. Security service, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. It was quite a little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbu and his partner Vinipede gave us a slip at every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. Outdid us completely, in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. Ooh, loot? This is the water stone, right? Use on that partner of yours. It'll surely help you protect Lumios. Not for me, but oh well. Please be sure to handle things here. If it goes down, Press Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. I use a stone flow he gave me. It'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? It was a gift, might as well. I have 3 of these though. Right? Yeah, okay. I'll involve my partner, and we gotta go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Just jump down into the arena. I don't think I've ever been in this area, actually. Let's do it, then. Forest Army's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Want me to heal your Pokemon? Yeah, sure, why not? I might as well. I'm slightly injured. I do still remember last time... Remember, stay safe, okay? I remember last time there was the thing with, like... I mean, your Pokemon was like, no... What even... I'll take you on even if you are some maniac that, like, doesn't heal your Pokemon. That was funny to me. But it's time! Mega Star! It has legs! I really wish I could have avoided... Where did it go? No, I could... Yeah. I really wish I was able to avoid spoilers till this point, because it would have been hilarious to see this. Like, for the first time. But, like, it's the internet. There's no way I was going to be able to do that. This is what I mean by it's slow. It just runs at its full force. What were they thinking when they made this Pokemon? But there it goes down. Man, imagine if they did something like this with like 4 players like in the other games. That would honestly be really fun. Good work, XY. That's one more rogue Pokemon calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? No, we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but jeez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. I'm not running around dodging. I'm absolutely starving. Do you think Lumios' restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? I couldn't be. That'd be wild. I mean, to be fair, at least you're good at dodging attacks compared to most people, at least, because you're a dancer. They're pretty athletic. Oh, the stuff's gone. Wait, an item. I was never good at dancing, though. I guess I don't know. I've never really tried, actually. Yeah, Dragonair. Neat. I was gonna say something, I forgot what it was. We're going to this Tyranitar next. I'm just making, this is just definitely the best place to go to find, or to get the Tyranitar. I just need to stop by here for no reason whatsoever. More medium. Also, I've been thinking an electric type would actually be kind of neat to have because deals with flying, water. I could probably replace Victory Bell with it. Like, there was also like the Mega Raichu in the DLC. So maybe Raichu? I don't know. Part of me wants to wait, like, for the DLC. Is that a purple? Oh no, it's Tyranitar. That's what I was going for. Well, he's actually kind of close. I didn't realize that. Maybe I'll probably end up waiting for the DLC to come out before I get any new Megas on the team. We'll do a little bit because I want to grab a few of these shards. I will turn them in after. These Rogue Mega Evolution spots are one of the best places to farm shards if you need them. They're only one-time use spots though, and they go away after you fight them. They're likely soon to Mega Evolve target Tyranitar the Armor Pokemon. As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defense. That's maybe a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In case the Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Let's fight. You'd handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me to help. Mega Tyranitar, though. That thing has spikes all over it. Oh, so you mentioned how you're like, oh yeah, Scratchy would be a good type matchup. I'm not using them, though. If you could get poison off, that'd be great. And that didn't actually even do that much. Big sand tomb. Oh, Psychic or Fairy is also strong against it. Neat. That's a low lot of damage. Yeah, target ninja, you're floating, so you're fine. Damn, Scrafty. And we're done! I love the upgraded plus water shuriken. I know I say this with like all the Mega Stones, but I like the Tyranitar Stone. In the Rogue Mega Evolution, lead me to finally figure out the cause of these mysteries to bed. Keep looking on my end as well. How many main missions are there going to be? I can't imagine there'd be more than 40. One left. Yeah, I'm gonna warp. I just want to warp here first. You probably already know the answer. I don't know what I'm probably gonna... Oh, that's an Alpha Flabebe. Oh, they're not back yet. Zone 11 probably gonna be my best bet here. Hey, it's one of the battle areas. This would be the best place if I could figure out how to actually get around here. Where is the... way up? Wait, item. That's not where I wanted you to use the move from, but whatever. And you missed. Jeez, I don't know why I'm remembering the one quest where it's like, hey, yeah, you gotta hit this thing with a water gun, and then made it really hard to actually get an angle where you could hit it with a water gun. Oh, it's a Floette. Oh, let's see if I can get up becoming nighttime. Okay, yeah, there is a timer. I never knew that. It's like it's ticking down. I can't believe I went the entire game without not the entire game, almost the entire game without realizing that. It's right there, but like, it blends in with the sky most of the time, I feel like. Or just kind of like, that house is a similar color too, actually. Not exactly the same. But similar enough. And now I gotta get the screw. And there's another one there. I wonder how many screws I have gotten total. Because like I'm not seeing them nearly as often anymore. I think I'm gonna... I can get that screw after... Well, it might bring me back to the hotel because this is the last one. I should go for the screw now. Unless it is out of the way. I mean, it is, and I'll have to go back around, but... I think it's worth it. Let me see if there is a way up here, actually. Because it's the only way to get on these rooftops, so there should, and there isn't. I still got time before night. Also, like, night is significantly faster than day, and I'm wondering what's up with that. On one hand, I kinda get it. Because, that's the wrong place. Because, like, you don't want time to be there gameplay-wise. But on the other hand, it just doesn't make sense to me. The time is, like, different for both things. It also would be nice because you could, like, rack up more money, and oh, actually, that's probably the reason why they don't do it. Like, I already am able to get an insane amount of money just by doing a few. And money doesn't matter that much in this game apart from clothing, so what's it matter anyway? Like, there's very few things you need for money once you get, like, to mid-game. One of these left. Or it's... No, it's not becoming nighttime. Tawny? Anyway, Dragonite's just up ahead. Dragonite's a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard, it's built tough. I think evolution was only recently discovered, too. We don't really know what to expect from it. You look curious. Something on your mind? Who have you been looking for? I think it's... They mentioned it was like your mother, right? Yeah. Guess I feel like you need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios' rogue Mega Evolution problem. One thing before I do this. Alright, we're good. You can do this. This one activates from surprisingly far away. Save this Dragonite. Normally, you, like, can talk to the person you're with, but not this time. That's flamethrower. And of course you're using your Megalium. I do honestly love that they use, or that Tawny used the other two Pokemon you didn't. And then that's a lot. Gardevoir taking some damage. Alright, what's it doing now then? Time to charge and finish it off. I'm realizing I have like little whiskers on its head, and that's why the wings come from. Gotta roll, XY. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. The Lumios will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks of Conterra want. Looks like we know what all the rogue Pokemon Vinny warned us about, huh? Alright then, back to Hotel Z. Back to Wild Zone 3 for me, though. I kind of wish you could visibly... Oh. Right, nighttime. I kind of wish you could visibly see the size difference. It's kind of hard. Ignore that, I'll get them back. Yes, one of them was replaced by a Pancham. You know what? I'm probably just gonna... I don't need all of these. Sorry, it's just my box is already really full as is. They need to add more than 8 boxes in the next Pokemon game. There's like not that many Pokemon, and like I already have like at least 5, 6 full. Save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, Z, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? Keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? It's up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean, it will require the greatest Mega Evolution user to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But, do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? There's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. It must be X. Why are you instantly saying it's me? I mean, yeah, I want Floette, for no reason in particular, but why me specifically? It says who? Promotion match! Is it gonna be Tawny? Oh! Who this? Been decided. All I don't know how to pronounce that, but all I'm thinking of is like Giraham, or what's his name? The one villain guy from Skyward Sword who's Ganon's sword at the end. Spoilers, I'm sorry. Troz, when did we rank a not Ganon's, Demise's sword. Finally time. Giraham, that's what it is, I think. Those are gonna rank A now, very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Giraham? Does anyone know? Thought they made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folk prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives. And the ZA Royale is activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are we supposed to find them to have your promotion match? Maybe they'll find us? Or wait for them to find you, I guess. Were things getting worse with Rhythm Tower? No, we can't sit back and wait. Emma, detective. Yeah, she's our best bet. I did the Looker Baru X Wine, trying to find out more about this Gyram. Vinny actually also isn't the worst idea, now that I think about it. Considering he kind of has everyone's, like, data and stuff, and if someone's high rank, like rank B, he would definitely know. See who hits rank A, his first has begun. Who joins the Royale under a false name? There's some strange people out there. I mean, I can understand why, you wouldn't want to do that. The strongest Mega Evolution user. The role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. I'm also just kind of glad we get to see Emma again. It's been a little bit. Like, I think the last thing was when we were looking for, that one person's sister for a promotion match. And Emma probably is one of my favorite characters in this game, just because I remember them from when I played Pokemon X, and I remember liking their storyline a lot. I didn't remember much about it. I didn't watch all of it, but I did go watch, like, kind of some bits of videos to recap what happened, and I remember most of it now. I also found out she apparently made it in the anime, which is neat. And Looker is too, or at least some photos of him at least. I only heard that she's in the anime. I don't know anything about it. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Oh, there's Emma. Hello there. What can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Missing person? Alright, let's hear it. You need to find XY's opponent for his promotion match. Do you have a name? Gearsham. I don't know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. We're fighting Rogue Mega Evolution. What more danger is there? Do you still want to know? Yep. I'm also kind of curious if we can find her helmet around the office somewhere. I want to check for that. Okay, I know what to do. Beat me a battle? I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Are you not participating in the battle, Mimi? I want to look around and see if the helmet is here. Like, one of the things I do to find out is, like, I don't remember which one it was, but, like, this is the guy that made the suit she's wearing. One of them gave Emma all the Pokemon she uses now. Stuff like that. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Ready to battle me? Ready to win. Let's go. I beat you once in a different game, I'll beat you here now. I can beat you several times in Pokemon X. These are Pokemon that were given me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Isn't Ampharos your Mega Evolution Pokemon? Ow. Anyways. Lucario. Why was my no, you're not weak to that. What's your attack even still? Oh, that home? No more light screen. I thought fighting was weak to psychic. No, they're not. The poison? No. Oh, you poison anyway. And burn! Great. Oh, you have a Malamar? I didn't know that. My Pokemon and I aren't all alone. All mentors have our backs in spirit. Oh, well, I mentioned earlier how I've never seen Mega Malamar. You know what? I'm gonna go Emboar. That was a lot of damage. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. I wonder what Looker is doing at the moment. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? Oh. This is what caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. The group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but always reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. Everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideas. Gearham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Gearham is even a real name or not. That seems Gearham taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? You get a wish at the end! So they're either in it for Team Flare or have some wish of their own. No real saying for sure. Not until I do more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Gearsham. Right, she was part of their team originally. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. Not for Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says XY. And there's a few more side quests around. I'm honestly wanting to rank up before I do those. I am glad we're getting more information on Team Flare. The villain by a little bit. What? Can't believe the mayor's my fault. We keep getting more wild zones. Not even like I can tell him off. No one knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. I think there's bags under her eyes. Yeah, she's been working hard. Making progress on my research tasks. Yep, let's know about this guy. Who could that be? I have been making progress on your tasks, though. Someone in the ZA Royale. Yep. Seems to already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare, and the music's back. Alright, tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. There's still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. Dude, your chair literally has the Team Flare logo but blue on it. How'd I never realize that? Probably because you're always in it. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. I took a plea deal. I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't really hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. Want to know more about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation, Team Flare. Everyone calls him Gris. It means gray. like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much of a chance to show off the skill at the time. Honestly, don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you really gotta know, might want to try Nobu Cafe over in Centario Plaza. Why? Find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. I'm about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I want you to keep the research work too. I want this shiny charm. Like I'm rank 35. I also do want those bottle caps. It's not going to be one of the coffee shop owners, is it? Because they are the same color as Team Flare, I'm realizing. Symbol. I don't think that's Team Flare's symbol. Only good thing we got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. Order one meeting with Grisham. Isn't this entertaining? Looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The Quiet Master Central Plaza's famed Novo Cafe truck is indeed just a front. Truth is, I'm one of the top ranked trainers in ZA Royale. Foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. Got my own goals to achieve, goals that brought me to the Royale. Which is why I cannot let you defeat me. Suppose this still makes little sense to you, however, should I explain the whole thing? Sure, you know this kid is with AZ. No point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grisel, one of my commanders in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. So please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. No place to start a commotion. What? Fine, send your location. Care about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Alright, let me just go to Zone 3 real quick, because it's kind of close. Plus, they still have to close up shop. It'll be a minute. I'm getting a lot of grass type progress at least with this. Actually, one thing I should do first. I probably have at least close to max shards again. Yeah, okay. I think these are the last two. Nope. Never mind. Oh, I probably should heal before I do whatever I do next. I didn't realize I was injured. I kind of wish you got to see the, like, pixel art images of your Pokemon on the Poké Centers, because you could do like that in the last games. I think that was also partially because they were pixel art. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, is this Team Player's base? Oh. Right, they did have, like, Lysander owned a cafe shop. I only remember this because I went to check out my old copy of X recently, and I found a shop that was owned by Lysander, which was their base. Look at you, waiting like a good little bit. Why? Imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. I was wondering if we'd be able to find this place. It is. We can't just go. Can we please go in, though, actually? Because if we can explore the old Team Flare base, I'd love that. I don't remember it, though. It'd be a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though it is known into storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disputable group. Since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly for Team Flare Nouveau. You know about Team Flare, don't you? Not much, sure. I mean, I do, it's just been a while. I don't even know, of course you don't. How could someone like you even ever understand? So, this kid is our enemy. Nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. You gotta fight me anyway. No point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. I want to know, though. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those who were part of Team Flare. Afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is that some harden their hearts in response, like Gristle here has done. My apologies. Afraid there's simply no stopping Gristle when she's set on a course of action. Though, I mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask. Please, won't you get Gristle a battle she desires? No way around it, I guess. Fight me! Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna burn it to the ground. Won't be enough for you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Talonflame. Oh, makes sense, that's why I chose Greninja. Man, imagine if they gave Talonflame a Mega Evolution. Oh, you have 5 Pokemon. So what do you think? Where'd he go? Oh, you actually defended that, huh? Whatever shall I do? I wonder what he's going to think of my battle tactics. I'm using one Pokemon move. And that didn't work. I used the second one. Gotta win this battle. Can't let anyone stand in our way. I kind of like that Mega Ring, actually. Oh boy, they doubled his main. And that's it. I was kind of just lazy, I guess. Where's that? They literally just put another main on top of it. This is ridiculous. That's another one I've seen. I think I've probably seen all of them at this point. Maybe a select few I haven't. Lost? The Pokemon lost? That was well thought. Expecting nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, who seeks to save Lumios City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Why do you just have that? An Ember Roast signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. I don't trust that, but I figured they would heal us. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now we're all feeling refreshed. Allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. We get it going! Yes! I read of Lysander's burning passion. This is what fills Lysander Cafe. Can you please move that bookshelf? It's kind of in the way of something I want to check out. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose the battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. Chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon? Which nearly burned Kalos right off the map. The weapon that was AZ's creation. My OBS disconnected. I think it's back now. I'm gonna give it a minute. And we may see AZ as the kind of figure only probably a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. Now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. Imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. Of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That's why I invite you, XY, to witness the truth yourself. You see... Open Sesame! Wait, is that a password they used in the last game? We do get to go in, though! Oh, I'm probably way more excited than I should be, but beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs, facility used for the research in the days when Team Flare was still active. Down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. Of course, plenty of wild Pokemon had taken over the place since it was abandoned. Might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Take care down there. Oh, I'm excited. I think I remember the first room because I did go in here when I checked out X, but I didn't go past here. Figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You need to find an elevator key. Should be one lying around there somewhere. Warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. Have to find the right power supply unit, get it up and running again. I have no idea if this is accurate or not. Part of me wants to... Hold on, am I right there? I have my 3DS right next to me. Am I there in the game right now? No, I'm currently at the detective agency. Alright, well, so much for trying to see if I can look at that real quick. Houndoom. Hold on, give me a second. This place should count as indoor, right? I'm gonna use Dusk Balls here then. It's back on, and nearby warp panel should work now. Hold up. Oh, I see sparkly. Lab Keycard A! And Dark Pulse! Quick way out, I gotta check out all of these. Gone stuff. Oh. Oh, we need to find a way down. Guess this way. No. Okay, where was that oh, I want to check where that is actually on the map. Over here. Oh, this one's still not active. Door opened. We need to get power up and running again in here. I still do wish we could explore inside Lumios. Or not Lumios, like outside Lumios a little bit. But this is still a fun dungeon to explore just because it's a place people have explored before. But like it's all old and dusty now because it's been abandoned. Old computer monitors, those are really old. Lab card B. I am kind of glad we don't have to fight a bunch of trainers in here this time, though. I got the one I didn't want because I wanted the pre-evolution more than the evolution, so I could do stuff. Oh well. Hold the lever, Kronk! And that is when we were in before. Ooh, max revive. Well worth it. Nugget. The XP candy. We got an alpha in here. Lab key card C. I'm targeting the aardvark. Kind of a strong one, so I want it. I don't remember where I've explored in here. Probably not this way. It's only been 5 years and this place is destroyed. Like, I'm surprised. Like, because... Oh, I just slash. Like, I get that this place is... Oh, it's gonna be a cutscene. I get this place is old and destroyed, people don't want to mess with it. But I feel like there would still be. And we have, I think this is the team player battle thing. Oh, I can't catch them. But I think people would still like be trying to loot this place occasionally and stuff. Anyway, the path all clear, and I put you in the Pokeball so you can't heal. Got the elevator key. The elevator near the entrance. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10, all the way to the Geosage town. Stones appear to behave in a mysterious manner, usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attracted to them. Wait, could these be what's emitting the Mega Power? Because this one's lost all its energy. Button. I use the elevator. Where would you like to go? Well, we got 2 floors to explore. Well, nothing here. Why is this place empty? I feel like there should be something here. Kind of dark in here. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cores has been confirmed. Confirming partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guideline enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. 3, the legend. 4, our shared dream. Subject to review. Well, let's go in order. Device that grants life. The device was created 3,000 years in the past. Originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished, found its ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosage town. Been well preserved, we believe we can have it operational with a little work. Not found the necessary key to activate the weapon. Believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. Must find him and capture him without delay. Was he in that cell originally, maybe? In fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. Because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. The mission can take the form of conversion radiation or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? I don't know, they have a lot of energy though. So I had to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing the destruction and death, power to grant life, and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Shared dream. If the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. Life will fill every corner of the planet until no more can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. If something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way we can create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Zygarde? Learn the secret of the ultimate weapon. How truly indomitable it was. He created that weapon. 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, so that was his cell. I did learn of the device within Prison Tower. Set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokémon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. I made to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. Zygarde saved me. To protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumios. It could fully lose control at any time. Stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to a rogue Mega Evolution. You must fight the tower. Only one who can bring back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower. And a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth that I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander's cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and then end with AZ, and do what must be done. The ultimate weapon unleashed the power of Kalos' legendary Pokemon. Weapon will be powered by living Pokemon rather than with the life energy, or rather by the life energy they contain. To obtain this life energy, we must bind Pokemon to the standing stones that line Route 10. Also details and other plans about the ultimate weapon written here. Where'd Zygarde go, though? I guess Zygarde left. Being used recently, probably by these guys, honestly. You see Lysander. Still down there. Thinks that he's still alive, and yet doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. He just forget. It's all because of him that the rest of us... Rizabel, there'll be time for such things later. And you ask why you know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why? Must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prison Tower controlled. Everything we learn points to that conclusion. Let's stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We're mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. Yet, we too became prized in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. We couldn't just leave Lumios. And apparently my stream is breaking it. Why am I having internet issues today? These are home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. Only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better. To make Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. We've worked there, also heard the voices of Lumios' people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. You really want to face me in battle? Need more than just a challenger's ticket. You need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up to Ziggy Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I'll be the one to retain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Talk to the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you ought to do. Time they all learned of AZ's sins. I'll go back to Hotel Z. I mean, hey, a lamp. I get what they're saying, but I also don't trust them with that. I think AZ is trying to do better. Because he is, and 2 or 3, don't you need to fight me to actually reach the, like, the ability to do that, I guess? Not the ability to do that, like... Using the wrong Pokeball. Because, like, you need Floette's Trust to actually do that. Still just medium. What new research probably related to me catching grass types actually you return? From Emma, what leads you were following up on? Imagine you learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? That's why you managed to find Grisham. He's from the cafe. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. Seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? And also, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. That's why you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to the labs, and I'm really glad we could go there. I shall tell you the terrible sins I've committed, and my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokémon had their futures stolen, people lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also, I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life, got what I had loved most. My rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokémon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon, put an end to the senseless conflicts that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. Light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning all away that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokémon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Just over 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. They wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I can make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed upon Floette. That is what Angie is. That's what's hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. Dreamed of the day I could use Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angie, the tower, is emitting excessive amounts of Mega Power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjure on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Angie, and has caused the Mega Power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue Mega Evolution the Pokémon suffer, the people come to harm. Only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Angie. I could never have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. You're the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? I asked this, I think, yesterday. Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you've kicked all these events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. Doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Hey, Vin. Appreciate AZ's trying to right his wrongs, and almost as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Even is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. Understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. That's why. Up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you gotta beat Grisham. I knew we could count on you, XY. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright, time to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. We had to have to tell them the problem. I'll forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Yeah, but they want me to turn over Floette. Are we just kind of forgetting about that part? Did you have an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? I see, why is Team MZ they're trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? Because of Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. All you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy up away the mess he made for everyone. So please, that's too far. But it's true that you XY don't have any real ties to this city. The reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios. I mean, this is the region of the first game I ever played, so I do like this place. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. Still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower. And I'll restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who ever had their names tied to it. Make our dreams into a reality at last. That's why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Here to start a promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. Carry nothing like the burdens I carry, and you think you'll be able to save Lumios? As the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, burn away all our shames and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. He's using Mega Charizard, X, I think? Based on that line. Team Flare Nouveau. Rank B. I know he's going to be bringing out that Charizard at some point. Oh, your partner used a male Pyro and you used a female. That's neat. Or not partner. I don't remember her name though. And of course you have a full team of 6. Yeah, I'm not gonna take a hit from Draco Meteor. Alright, but one last Pokemon. Also, is he using timer balls? Wait, my ways to do nothing but action ruin. Make evolve and burn all away, Charizard! Yep. You can't really dodge that move. Bounce and like dig and stuff are ridiculously hard to dodge. You can only dodge by like swapping out Pokemon. Certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Promoted to rank A. We're at the top. Lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. Only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare. Leave behind Lumios itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. The Team Flare and the dreams of that Lysander hope to make real? What beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us. And they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals that Carrie showed for us all, if I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. Seems you're now Lumios' strongest Mega Evolution user, XY. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful again. For the name, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz, I'm not using this, but thanks. Come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. Make you one of those Fire Blast roasts you like. I don't like coffee, though. Oh, hello, Zygarde. It may have been defeated. May have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But a little light that shows these things aren't what define me. Are we being confronted by him now? Grisham. Seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadows the ideas he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. And hello, Kate, welcome to the stream. I'm rank A now, and I'm anyway. When the time comes, we'll be able to read about that. I can't. Why can't I English? Why is it as soon as someone shows up, I fail to talk correctly? Anyway, when the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumios. Oh, we're not following Zygarde? When are we gonna get to catch Zygarde? Yeah, Tawny? Guess what? I made it to rank A2. Oh, neat. I really thought that Tawny would be the final rank A battle, but it's Team Flare, and we gotta explore the old Team Flare base again. I like that. This will really help you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. Two ranked trainers, and they'll be able to take care of the tower. Yes to that. What does that mean? It's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. Wonder who Floette will choose. What is it? What's wrong? Well, they better choose fast. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. Please don't say Floette's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve the tower. Is it Angie that is affecting you? Looks like she'll be okay. I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up in worrying about things going wrong. And now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. Got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know the future of Lumios and this world will be safe in your hands. Why does this cutscene take so long? That night. You can't eat? Why do you need text box to explain an explosion went off? XY, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Good evening. Good, everyone's okay. What was that, an earthquake? Something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. And Ari is dreaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Is the elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Izzy, Floette, you're okay. We're fine, but thank you all for your concern. What's that shaking, AZ? Carla Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. Wonder she might be responding to Angie in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Bro, is it covered in mega energy? Oh, it knocked all the shells off. My gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. Won't be long before the tower, before Angie goes rogue as well. The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, likely caused an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, tell us, this is about the tower? It is. Situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. Understand, we'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Cilantro Plaza. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take the power of the tower, or no, wait, the power of Angie. And the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Angie Floette. Let's help the tower obtain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That's a fine idea, familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you. I know you prove yourself equal to this task. Like, why? I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. Hey, it's a Zygarde cell! No! It jumps on us, fade to black. I would do side quests right now, but like this thing's kind of hard. It's gonna be hard to ignore, and I'll feel like I'll accidentally activate it. Looks like we've got all Team MZ here. Afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower's emitting more mega power by the minute. If this keeps up the pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. Appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, do we need a Mega Stone for her? Does she already have it? Or what? You're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who achieved rank A, so I must ask what you will attempt to subdue this tower. I'll do it. But you and XY are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. Then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumios. Sound fair, Vinny? That's what you both wish. Can hardly stand in your way. Alright, XY, talk to me when ready to battle. I mean, I thought it would happen, and it is. Time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. We're ready when you are, Benny. Trainer Tawny, rank A authenticated. Trainer XY, rank A authenticated. 2 trainers are clear to battle and decide who's the strongest ZA Royale trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I need to say that. Winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. You may be the leader, but I'm the one that takes on, like, all the work. Like, you guys help, but I do most of it. I'm really surprised you're not starting with, the Gallium. Anyway, physical barrier up, going with Gardevoir for special attack. Might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. And you chose a dragon type against fairy type. Worst choice. Oh boy, that's actually really bad. I'm not found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Are we getting a dialogue between every line? I think we are. Gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette, so everyone can keep living their happy lives. I'm gonna protect everyone Lumios. I can't go losing to you. They're gonna be for Alligator. Can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. Great trainer, that's for sure. Time Mega for Alligator! I didn't think I'd actually gonna see this thing in my own playthrough. But, I don't know how to feel about how for Alligator looks. Oh, it's not. Is it water darts? Like Gyarados, maybe? I don't know what type Mega Gyarados is. Or just Gyarados in general. I know they're water, but that's it. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody. But I know you can protect them too. Really are Lumios' greatest trainer, and the strongest Mega Evolution user. No, really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. This is a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready. Believe matters have been settled, XY. XY will make the tower's control center with Floette. Alright, please let me do this instead. But XY, one, you said... No, I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think XY has a job only he can do. What do you mean? You're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Floette and I will make sure it always stays safe for all us people and Pokemon. Understood. I'll also aid XY down here as needed. Guess you're ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. I was hoping to get to explore Prism Tower, though. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? Hope you forgive me for sending you to face the most important of battles without me. Seems that life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand, all the stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything, so you two can live in peace again. Kindness means much, Tawny. XY. Lida. Naven. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokémon of the city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. Heard the man, Floette. Here we go. Oh, she does just have the Mega Stone. It's Floette's stone. We actually get to see what they look like. Alright, Mega Floette. Mega Evolve! Big flower! I like how for the most part Floette stays the same. Let's go, Floette. Straight in the tower. They didn't even put a hole in the wall. Oh. I didn't think we'd get to see this. This must be the tower's control center. Very pretty in here. The chair might as well be a throne. Really? There we go. I mean, I guess might as well record. That's why you better be watching. Are you streaming or just recording? This reminds me. Still gotta star my Hotel Z ad when this is all done. Okay, I guess this is a call, because the right... Okay, Floette, let's do this. I mean, at least it seems to be working. This is Vinny speaking. Light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Okay, it is just a call. I thought she was recording. Uh-oh. Donnie might want to get out of the chair. Why does this remind me of I don't remember the name of it, but like that one tree in Mario and Luigi Brothers ship. The Solid Tree, that's it. Is that like a Floette's cry I heard in there? So we actually do have to just straight up fight the tower. Great. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's Eternal Flower. Must go update our Quantero Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? Suppose we better. Wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. I can't run or dash. Oh, we just need to get down the street. Oh man, I can't run off the ledge. So what's Team MZ's next move? Stop the tower, I guess. Is Donnie okay though? Okay, she's good. I have to say, things look incredible from up here. New Lumios is big, but seeing like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate more than ever. Tawny, I get it, but not the time. Listen, Team MZ is up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. Just trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on the rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Johnny, can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? Why did he team up with Zygarde? Oh! I think the tower going rogue, causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. He was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Battle with just some normal wild Pokemon. All three of us get a fight, though. Oh, and they're both Mega Evolving. I don't have enough Mega Energy. Alright. Here we go. I love that we're all gonna Mega Evolve, though. These guys are tough. Why'd I do a close combat? Look, there's just so many moves being fired off on the right, too. Dude, good thing we managed to calm them. Here's while here, Pokemon. Hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What are you doing? What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? XY knows, right? Strategy meeting. No, I don't think that was the time. Yep, strategy meeting time. Alright, got two objectives. Calm down the road, Mega Evolve Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. Great, okay. We gotta consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Gonna meet Zygarde? Yeah, but it's gonna be rough. Ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I think you can climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? You're great, XY, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. If only we had a Pokemon that could fly! Or float! Or something! What's happening, Z? Why are you here now? Oh, jumpstart this. I mean, I guess you might have seen us here. What? Chicken, I brought backup too. What are y'all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, XY. This Justice will not stand by where our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you all unscathed, Team MZ. Had my hands full, rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quantero Inc. Trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Kanari here has decided she'd rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. All we got in this call was hardly important. Now, what's going on and how can we help? Right. According to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach Magenta District's rooftop, where Zygarde is waiting. Get it to come here instead. Maybe the Zygarde is testing XY's abilities. Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help XY get over to it. It'd help if you guys were actually... Oh, I was wondering about you. I was not even trusting you with such a crucial task filled me with unease. Nice you just show up and immediately start complaining, princess. Having the brain gather information. Really, it's no better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent each of our findings. It shows an aerial view of Central Plaza. At center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows with this vicious floral monstrosity. What a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We do something about those flowers before anyone does anything, or does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him out with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now should be to secure a route for XY. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did I ever just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all us working together, we can clear a way for XY. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. I see a path behind us. Actually, I think that's where we came from. Alright, let's go over what we decided. At least one of the flowers purple. Well, there's the route. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. XY will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. So much. Who knows what we would have done without you. Lucky all us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios' 5 districts. If you'd all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now we're in the middle of an emergency. That Gear's hand is not among us. I mean, it's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? This will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournament Deep Jancy. Worry about your precious tournament later, Jancy. Honestly, do you even know how crazy this is? That is, we're all here like this. We're from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to this city. Been butted heads in our promotion matches. Now we're helping each other out. XY, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with detecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside Central Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. Time to save our city. Oh, it's for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. Don't have to focus on that, Lidip. Crucial part's still to come. We don't even know how we're going to stop the tower. Guess we just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tani mentioned, that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First head to the rendezvous part where Ivar and Gwen are waiting. Mega Evolving... It's gonna be all Mega Pokemon. And we're just cut off from everything. Hello, first name, last name, welcome to the stream. L does stand for Luigi, but not in this case. This might be an issue. XY. Ivar, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist Justice at your service. Unfortunately, you're a fighting type and I see a flying type. You're at a disadvantage. He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as we discussed at the strategy meeting. Wondering, I was the one out holding Ivar's phone during the meeting, as usual. Makes sense. He'd crush in his giant fists otherwise. Rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A situation such as this requires teamwork. You must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivar and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, XY? I wish we could catch these guys. Why is Garchomp not able to move? I get like it lowers his speed, but he's not that slow, is he? Okay, Garchomp seems to be stuck. Garchomp, are you really against us? Based on just the fact of what you're doing? Justice prevails! And there's more. There's no one of them. Also, no one getting angry at me for battling too much. Last time we released the strength I gained from training with the Fist of Justice. I will remember the plan. Fighting to get XY to the next rendezvous point. Time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, XY, hurry. And you're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Why bump me? Fist bump? Why? Good luck. I mean, in all fairness, I don't want to fist bump Ivor, considering ridiculous strength. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. I mean, if anyone's good at hiding, it's you, being able to create invisible walls. I can't run. Like, this moment had, like, the chance to be really cool. Like, we're fighting our way through the city and stuff. And it's actually going to be slow walking. Isn't it? Seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. If only someone was strong enough to move it. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that's no help to you. You could throw me. Let's find another way. Any clever ideas? I see. Sections of the wall was around the tower. We can make a flying bridge if we can knock it down. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx! Time to Mega Evolve! I'm training one Pokemon. One heart. Justice! Punch! I mean, Phalanx more stabbed it, but still. I still love how one Phalanx is like struggling to hold up the rest. There you go, Waycross. More rogue Pokemon? Oh, making me nervous to leave these unsupervised divers. So here I am. Way around a barrier. I mean, it's making a bridge with stuff there, even though Ivor said they could have jumped across, they could have just thrown us. See, Phalanx saved the day. When you're alive! Right down, of course I'm alive. I apologize. Can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumios, not me. Alright, let's see this plan through to its finish. The rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Right as Zygarde XY. Going ahead for Lumios. I mean, I also do get with this way around, I don't think the bridge could support Ivor's weight at all. Maybe Gwen, but definitely not Ivor. Streamer Lady's just ahead. Dealing with that group next. Your name's Kanari. That's some random stream. I didn't know if you were on the call, but I figured you'd say something if you were. Oh, Steelix. Yo! Things are looking great, huh? Both the Canadiacs and just an entire construction company on our side. Our Pokemon ain't exactly acting out of the fun of it either. Are we doing something about it, or...? Let's go. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumios is my city. Born and raised here. No way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that I run my construction company all these years. Never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, can't understand when my city takes a beating. Bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, XY. Rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We're gonna put together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. But glad, folks, we got a big job to do. Got it, boss. I mean, if anyone's gonna be able to do that, it's them. Yeah, this is the work site, not stand back and watch. Zap to it. Are we fighting with a random Canadian? I beg your pardon? You want me to help too? Logically walked around. Oh, yeah, that. So it shows why you call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Honestly, you're not wrong either. Hold up, I can't Mega Evolve right now, though. Actually, no, I do an extra joke, because you can handle You have electric, you can deal with the blasters kind of easily. Having said that, I am not able to. Did you already lose your Mega? Alright, one left. One more Earthquake and we're done. Yep, Earthquake cannot hit Dig, which is annoying. Maybe the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros got the award for most improved. Hey, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. I'm realizing one of your hair things looks like a Pikachu ear. Got it worked on while you're battling? Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. What? Built that all this time? Dang, Bob, you don't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just need a path forward. It's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Action in the team really pulled out all the stops. Things are to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. So you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now! Lumios needs fixing, we'll fix it right up. We can't repair lives that are lost, so we'll count on you to get out of here and do your thing. That sounds fun, but why is this... This is overly convoluted. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go XY. Like, oh man, the world's being destroyed. Let us up the most impressive and, like, big scaffolding parkour course ever. Why are there... This makes no sense, but... I mean, I get scaffolding is like... This doesn't even look like it's properly secured. Ooh, item. You hid items for me as well. You couldn't have just given these to me. Hold up. I know I want to jump, but I see another eye. Why did you put, like, max eyes and max potions here? And I fell off. Wait, +5. That actually is kind of nice, but also kind of, strong. I think I need to just go here. Because the +5 already can be a lot. Good on stream. Are you streaming this? You're the one that put rare candies on the course. Hold up. Why did you put dead ends in this thing? It's just like a bunch of stuff at the end. Gotta jump, kid. Please. Think you could give me the rest of the Canary plushes for this? Goal! Not done, kid, but our hearts and souls in the obstacle course and you cleaned it beautifully. This is all kinds of impressive. They got their own things to deal with. Looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. I mean, Kalos, yeah? Yeah, anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? Well, never long needs to in my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. Deadline's looming. 8% speedrun, well, let's go. Oh, that's gonna be great to hear during actual speedruns. Oh, it can only reach max 5? Isn't there a way to get spellcasting modifier? There are some things that can get spellcasting modifier higher than 5, so it can be really powerful if you do it right, I guess. Like, let me check something, because... I'll do it later. Greens, I've been expecting you. Oh, there, my dear XY. Must be terribly disappointed to be met by LeBron and myself. I do apologize. Fortunately, there's work elsewhere of which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear LeBron is present to support you on my behalf. He's as fine battler as you'll ever meet, though I expect that she'll be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear XY, kindly ask you to pacify those poor rogue Mega Ball Pokemon before I arrive there. I'll send you all the love and best wishes with this beautifully pumped my fist. When I trust you to do your utmost to aid our dear friend, try not to be a hindrance. That I bid you adieu. I was running her mouth. This better be a hindrance. Give me a break. So it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like Rogue Mega Ball Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! I mean, it also isn't necessarily that hard, assuming you get lucky enough to get a +5 in a stat, though. Because I am playing a D&D character where I pretty much had +5 off the bat just because of, just because I was able to get lucky with my rolls and got a high roll, and then just additional stat modifiers afterward. And that did so much damage to Salamence. That was awesome. You killed it out there. It was great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Homicide Johnson is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, LeBlanc? Oh, hello. What the heck did you... I mean, how long... Nothing late, Johnson. You play me no mind. The way her expression changed as soon as you walked past. Visit your attitude and choice of words another time. That's a lot. Now it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, LeBron. Naturally, Legend, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. For a point, they look quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, LeBron, and UXY. I think this calls for a secret weapon. Just kindly follow me this way. Attention please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you to Lady Justine's personal battle arena. Are you doing the weird zone thing again? You are. This chancing zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, XY. I mean, it works. Let's go, Drag Out. You and me are going to keep these streets safe. If you're Cliff Abel, let us show your new friends the finest hospitality for Lumios. By that, do you mean like when a creature, like say a conjured creature hits something, it wouldn't be able to get hit by another conjured creature? Is that what you mean? Gordon and Philippi, how's it look over there? Yeah, that'll work fine. Ne'er-do-well is like, has gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Gardevoir and a Gallade. Getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. Don't you worry about me, our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippi, this situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You know who got ready to lift people up? Like a cookout or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. Think it's time to work together again. Been a minute since we did, hey? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. I really wish Noivern could make evolve here. I think you left your Dust Ball on the ground. You know what? You're gonna get Psychic type because poison, or not. I actually got poison off! Got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. You want to judge it? Oh, you got a lot of grunts. I want to go this way. Oh, there's nothing this way. He isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. There they are. Sorry I'm late, boss. Let's jump up a ladder, or put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? It's an invisible ladder. I tried setting up a ladder, boss. Even tried the Holovators and... And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Oh, Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rest of the get time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Want to choose your path? No turning back. Only way is forward. The tower hasn't moved at all. What? Alright, we got a ladder. No, I'm Mega Evolution's expression of the bonds between people, Pokemon and people. Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. Boss, Mr. Gromu! Already fallen off the straight and narrow this way. We're gonna fall short here too! Looks like we're wrong. I mean, one person's short. Do we call someone? Not... I thought they would be eventually, and then they're the good guys, except for the fact that they will lure people into debt and then force them to just do a bunch of work. But then they let us off? So I don't know with them. They set them up to be bad guys, then they were good guys. And they had it under the confused villain. I kind of wish we had an actual group of bad guys in this game, but we don't. Only one thing to do. Grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much and then some. I do get, like, the point of the story is the city coming together to all save the city, but still. Don't you worry about me. My word, my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Are you gonna be part of the ladder? I mean, I could have just been the last part of the ladder and climbed up. This is our highest calling, literally. Don't need to hesitate climbing up. I mean, don't dilly-dally, you better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. You know, I think I might end stream right now, just for no, we're climbing. I'm not ending stream. Hold on, I'm gonna get a view of the city. Pretty nice. Oh, isn't there a wild zone normally there? It's been destroyed. Go get him, XY! No! Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Wait, I did not mean to fall off! What are you doing down here? You fell off? They build the ladder again. Oh, that's great. I didn't think I'd be able to. I wanted to see if it was fine. You better get back up here. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna see what happens if I fall off again if the dialogue for getting up here changes. On you, Chief. It doesn't really change much. I think it'd be just looping. Like, that's great, though, that they thought of you being able to jump off. He's going with Angie. Man, how much alright, great. Well, we're almost to where Zygarde is. I mean, you can see me, that helped. There's a bridge here, I probably need this. What happens if I... Oh, you can't jump off. And more megas! Oh, do we have some late customers? Novo Cafe is closed for the day. There you two are. Seem to be needing some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. Got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Well, I'm pulling you out of there now, Victory Bell. Oh, I was trying to poison them, but that works. And Ember died immediately. Great. I am also not doing that good right now. Come on, get a surf off at least. Aerodactyl was the last one. Alright. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. When Ember roasts, signature drink at Nouvelle Cafe, take it already. I do need the healing, thank you. Your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now, right? You know, maybe people have likened their bitter depths to a fine roast to the nature of life itself. Depth is a fine roasted nature of life itself. Times like these, I quite see what they mean. Be able to keep the tower from running amok. Let's rely on you to solve the situation. Where are you heading? I'll be able to outrun my connection, Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I'll protect the people of the city, no matter what they may think of me. What about you? What is it you most want to achieve now? Stop the tower. A noble desire. Now let's each set out to accomplish what we must. Hello, Zygarde. What's that last word? I'm not sure. I expect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Oh, that's a lot. Looks like we got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least now, not when they've gone rogue. Like this, let's get them back to Sing Breeze. At least their bugs types and are weak against fire. Gotta do something about that tower. After all, Cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. Handle this area for you. In real life, I think it's, pretty much fine. I'd say I'm pretty healthy. This way, they're just gonna chase them. Wow. Oh, Zygarde's fallen. No, I don't want to go down. Jason Zygarde. I hope that we get Zygarde on our team. So basically, the entire reason ZA were element to exist was to control, basically stop the tower from doing this, or not doing this exact. Well, yeah, I think it was just doing this. We did it, and now it's taking control of the thing that meant to stop it from doing this, and it's evolved more than it originally was meant to. I think that's about it. I think. XY. See from up here. Glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's light at ruined? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Angie Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and XY have to save Floette and all the Lumios. Think Zygarde's aware. So you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, XY. Hello, Lysander. Gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains. The 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. Afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? You'll be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower. The answer lies within you. I know that I was once among these who chose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. Must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. I mean, I have the last cell on me, at least. Even if I don't realize it. Also, there's only 99 cells? In the anime, they showed cells coming from all over the world. But 100%! I don't know why, I just suddenly remembered a random Digimon that was in the, I don't remember the name, but the new Digimon game, just in the demo, that appears for like one fight and then just leaves. Angie Floette is ready to destroy anyone who comes near it. That's a great start to a battle. So are we actually just going to be fighting the tower? I see this is where all the game's limited budget went. I guess they don't have a type. Well, but I'm working on it. I don't have Mega Pokemon right now. Also, fighting Pokemon without a type, that's also kind of interesting that they actually did this. I don't know how well they're targeting. But Greninja, let's go, Mega Evolve! Thing is, I feel like, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit both of them, but I feel like Greninja is one of my stronger, well, maybe not the strongest. I think that probably goes to Gardevoir. One down. Also, could you attack me more than my, Greninja? Gardevoir just took that attack and nothing happened. Really? It missed? Oh well. I have cover. Water Shuriken to finish it. If I just have to fight more of those flowers, that's actually going to be kind of disappointing. Oh, let me play a Zygarde, please. Oh, I do! Though it is very limited in how I do. I get one move. That does not look good at all. Well, what about everyone else? And there's round 2. I'm sorry, is that thing using Light of Ruin? It is. I did not want you to run into that. Well, I just take the Light of Ruin and I'm fine. Why is Greninja taking random damage? So much for healing up Greninja with that. I can't. No, I can't use items. One down in close combat, I'm going to switch out to Gardevoir. Well, Light of Ruin, might as well use a revive. Barely out of range, so I can use Wish. I mean, then again, Draining Kiss is just kind of a full heal anyway, so what's it matter? Ah, yes, Light of Ruin, great. I'm not going to Mega Evolve because of how close I am to taking this thing out. Like, literally 1 or 2 more hits and we're done. Land Grasp, your signature move. Wonder where the top one. Oh, that's a big hit. I wonder where the top ones reach on like constant recharge. I definitely need you to heal first. Greenstock section? From what game? Oh, Tectonia. I've never played that Kirby game, but I've seen a Let's Play of it. One left. And there goes Mega Evolution. Figured. But man, this fight's even tough, even though I am, or it's tough even though I am over leveled as I am. Also, I do see the relations to Sectonia. Last one. Oh, I don't get to see Thousand Waved. Oh well. Core Enforcer. Only get to see 2. Did we kill the tower? Put into Angie Floet's rampage. We killed a tower! Though it's still moving. Tower of Angie or whatever it's called, it stopped. Seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, XY. Yo, don't forget about us! What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. But that goes without saying. Thanks to Superstar Lumios, Chansey, and the rest of you, I suppose. You probably did, like, some of the least work out of everyone. Just because you're the strong... If you're one of the strongest ones, too, you should have fought more. You're fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you, XY. Connie, are you alright? I'm fine. Takes more than this to phase me. All that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Angie and we'll finally be done. Trust Quantero will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. Imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Richmond would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. Not for whatever, as long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Angie trying to do? Why did you pretty much give Angie sentience as well? Because this thing feels like it's a living thing. Even though you made, like, AZ made it himself. Lighter Ruin. That's what it's doing. It can't be. No way! Angie fires lets Lighter Ruin while it's all powered up like this. What any of Lumios left to rebuild? Something inside your satchel is shaking. Zygarde's Mega Stone. What kind of power is emanating from your pebble? Nah, do nothing. Imagine if that just exited us out of the thing and we lost. Alright, grip the pebble. The pebble turned into a Zydrate Stone. We really never went to see if this pebble Zygrade gave us was special or not. Imagine if he just didn't catch it, though. Yeah, I think he knew what he was giving us. Why'd you give it to us and not just have it on you? Alright, let's see what Mega Zygarde looks like. I'm sorry, is just the mega symbol part of its design? Or it's a part of a cannon it has. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, big cannon. Are we gonna do a beam struggle? Zygarde, if you're gonna do something, hurry! We're using Corn Force. Oh! They actually changed the move name? That could have actually been cool if it had voice acting, but it doesn't. And there's both an X and Y on the symbol. Because, I don't know. It has to, I guess. Oh wow, our laser's a lot bigger than theirs. It just turned into a big firework. How'd you land on that? Is Floette okay? Their flowers closed up. Are they just asleep? They're just asleep. I mean, he didn't want to. I'll forever be grateful to Team MZ, my dear friend. Are you gonna disappear now? Please say you don't. I mean, he definitely could have. Did you not see that giant laser that just went off? On top of that, there was the ultimate weapon from before. Yeah, that part was kind of obvious from the bits we've seen. Still wish we could have explored outside of Lumios a bit, though. Without the DLC as well. The Kung Fu Band. Yeah, pretty much. Except he doesn't die, from what I've seen so far. At the air. He dies near the middle, I think. But then he's also a ghost spirit thing, so... there's that. Ah, yes, Canary, one of the... I don't like a lot... There's like a surprising amount of characters I don't like that much in this game. Like, a few of them are good. Like, I don't like Canary much, because... when I first beat her in battle, when I explained it, and I don't really want to explain it again. I don't remember their names, but I like that group. I'm glad we got to meet Emma again, and then I later found out she's in the anime, but still. Getting to come back to this region was great, though, still. Speaking of Emma, there she is. The human ladder. Did they just not go take down the human ladder after the thing? I don't think they did based on that image. Ah, yes. The Mafia group has been demoted to ladder. I didn't like this group either much, because the first time you even hear of their group, they're like telling a bunch of kids like, oh, you should do this and this and this if you want to be great trainers. And then they just want to do what they want. They like start harassing them. And then they're like, oh, hey, yeah, I want you to join my competition. Oh, what you have to do important stuff to save like the city and stuff that could cause large amounts of destruction if you don't. Too bad, I want you in my competition, and I will stalk you until you join. I didn't like that either. Oh, there's Lysander again. I wonder what's gonna happen to him. That is the kind of small debug team. There's like, I really thought we'd have caught Zygarde before the end of the game, but he's got to be catchable. I'm pretty sure at least all the 3 main megas from this game are going to be catchable. An arm movement? Isn't the point of the bonus action being you can use it with the action? Like, it's a little thing you can do as a bonus that wouldn't take as much time or focus. Or no, stun incapacitated makes it so you can only do one of them. So you can do the others normally, I think. Never mind. I misread it, I guess. There's still a lot of people in the credits. Someone's name is someone's group is called WizCorp, and out of all these people, you couldn't hire a single voice acting team. It wouldn't even be that hard. It'd be a bit of money, sure, but you could definitely afford it with how much this game and like other Pokemon games make. What's going on with the credits? Is his EA gonna Mega Evolve or something? No? No, did AZ die? Even his grave is imposing, because that's fitting for AZ. He did. Why? Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. Had me take his measurements, but told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so we could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumios, AZ. Make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. I mean, they kind of hinted at it with lines like, body can't like withstand a 3,000-year-old or something like that. 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. Think we need a good meal. If that, I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We have so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Also, this is the spot we found the ring at the beginning of the game for that one side quest. So what exactly happens to the hotel for now? There's got to be I'm going to be continuing to play this game for a little bit because I want to do all the side quests at least. Some days after the event with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Let me go outside at least to make just so I can go around and farm for the battle things. There's no chance of being yeah. That is morning or afternoon, I guess. Not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. And after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away, the awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Central Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. Glad the plaza's fixed. But not really the time for having ceremonies. Not exactly the time, I'd say. Gotta celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. For 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasions it can get. Guess you have a point. Did you figure out what you're gonna do, XY? Out what? Buy your wish, what are you getting for reaching rank A? Oh yeah, that! Should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers. Be granted a wish as long as it's in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? How's your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. You need to figure out what to ask for first, right? Save the city, but they give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here a second. Can I leave? No. Found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? Think so. Here, I'll read it out. Team MZ, my dear friends. You're reading this letter, it would seem my time has finally come to an end. Leave you with these instructions, and as your final wishes, first, do with the Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. Ask that you only continue to look after Floette, and all those who live in Lumios City. I've been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May all of you bring about true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go on to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. Thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. AZ. When we left him on the roof, the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? Probably don't need to worry about it turning into a thriving business, right? As he did tell us, he saw more of his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Concero would lend a hand. Wouldn't want us to use our ZA Royal Wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? Promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. Time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Central Plaza. Understood. See you at Central Plaza. We will be waiting for you. Heard that right? Time to go meet Vinny. Guess we've gotten to reach Central Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure something out. Expect everyone quite curious to see what our 2 A-rank trainers will request. Probably right. No point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Central Plaza. I wish for Pokemon to spend, or Nintendo to give more money to their games. That's what I wish for. I'm not gonna get that wish, though. Dear Team MZ, why are you here? We simply had to find out what both you A-Rank trainers would wish for. Bottom line is this, I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked! My dreams help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. My dreams make sense Lumios strong and we can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear, I'd never expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, I know something like Lisa Brian Ulta Tony G Genti. I'm not doing a tournament. At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever, Vinny's waiting, let's go. The tower is a wild zone. Right, with it. Oh, I was hoping there wouldn't. I was going to see if a cutscene would activate if I got close enough or not. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I owe my sincere apologies for Tim MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. I should have just been up to Quantaro Inc. to resolve the situation, yet you felt to rescue Lumios' residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Really, it wasn't that much. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. Not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. Would have caused a panic. Just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. Managed to write it with the help of all those tough trainers XY had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. Does my heart good to hear you all feel this way. That said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capability of Quantaro Inc. to grant, of course. And what person you've been searching for, Tani? Could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself, which this big feels like it should go towards something that help everyone. I know we can combine your two wishes. I bet I get it something really good. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say? Really? These are the three options? That's it? I'll do this one. One promising way to make City as joyful as it can be. They're all the same thing. I've seen the others sure seem hyped about that idea. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask the ZA Rail to continue then? I see, one interesting turn of events. Well, is there a problem? Rather, AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose has been served. Perhaps he better than any other understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. If you'll give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale Operations Team. Green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Been updated. What's it doing? See when you next check your app. You should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. War match. Win the match. Amazing prizes. Ticket points will be reset to 0. I will inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. We might as well begin at once. Kick this off. That was very nice. Work fast as always, Vinny. Easy wish for this to happen too. Wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. Find out what those things are through the ZA Royale. Hope if you're already starting now, we're rivals. Seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, people and Pokemon are what truly matter most. Hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumios. Alright, let's do whatever we need to prepare for the infinite. The infinite ZA Royale awaits! And with that, I am not going near that tower. I want to see. Oh, that is a big list. Oh, wait. Tepig, so we can get all the starters here. For both generations. To have the starters. Anyway, with that, though, I think I am going to end stream here. I want to check one thing before I end stream. There's a lot of side quests. I want to check one thing. I can't use the Pokemon Center right now, but that's not it. If I rest, will the ZA Royale start? Yes, it will. Okay. With that, though, I will be ending stream here. I just wanted to see if I could still do this off-screen if I have the time. I think these are new battle zones. But I just wanted to see if I could... Oh! There's 3! That's neat, actually. I like that. I'm never going to use more than one at a time, probably, but still. Anyway, with that out of the way, I'm going to end stream here. Next time, I'm probably just going to be doing side quests all stream. I will continue. I will do whatever this is later. Or next stream. I'll probably see if I can get the tickets in between streams. Not sure if I will be able to. I will if I have the chance. Definitely exploring that tower. But for now, I hope everyone watching enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye!